G'day, Starlo here, and I'm standing on the shores of what must be one of the most famous and recognisable waterways anywhere on the planet. Beautiful Sydney Harbour. It's a bit of a grey, drizzly day today, but it still looks an absolute picture. And when the sun comes out, it turns into the glistening jewel that it is. And over 550 different species of fish have been recorded from this waterway. No wonder it's such a favourite destination with keen recreational anglers. Since the nets came out in the early 2000s and the water quality's been improving year by year, this place is fishing better than it ever has in my lifetime. There are so many opportunities in the harbour if you know where to look, how to rig, and what sort of gear to use, and that's what I'm going to try and show you in this series. I'm really looking forward to sharing this journey with you.
And what is that journey that I'm talking about? Well, quite simply, the production of the most detailed and thorough guide ever produced to fishing in Sydney Harbour and other deep estuary systems right around our extensive coastline. A resource that's absolutely guaranteed to improve your catches, whether you fish in the harbour or somewhere similar. I first fished in Sydney Harbour as a teenager back in the 1970s, chasing yellowtail, blackfish, the odd big brim, fishing around beautiful Watson's Bay and other areas in the lower end of the harbour. I loved it. I've been fortunate enough in the years since then to cast a line in the harbour on many occasions, including quite often with some really gun anglers, and I've learnt plenty about fishing the harbour, which I've combined with my lifetime of knowledge about all styles of fishing to produce this invaluable resource. You know, it's interesting, in the 5 decades since I first fished the harbour, I've actually watched the standard of fishing there improve steadily. Sure, the status of certain fish stocks may have waxed and waned a little in that time, but overall, the harbour is fishing better today than at any other stage in my long lifetime. And that's saying something. But as with any location, 10% of the anglers tend to catch 90% of the fish. In fact, I reckon in the harbour it's probably 5% of the anglers catch 95% of the fish. Knowing what you're doing, what gear to use, the rigs to employ, that all makes a huge difference to your results in the harbour. And that is what I intend to help you with through this online resource that consists of a bunch of in-depth videos and an e-book detailing everything you'll need to know to catch more fish in the harbour. How good's that? I'll be gathering material and shooting content for this resource right across 2025, and it'll finally drop at the beginning of December, just in time for the Christmas period. I'll be giving you some sneak previews of what'll be in it on YouTube as well as the year progresses. But I've got a really exciting offer for you. If you want to be one of the early birds who catches the worm, you can get in right now, buy the course at half price, and go in the draw to win an amazing prize package valued at around $790. Yeah, you heard me right. $790 worth of top flight gear, and we're giving it away. In fact, we're giving away 4 of these packages across 2025. What's in the package? Well, my good friends at Shimano and Mako Eyewear have come on board in a big way. It consists of a Shimano Miravel 2500 spin reel. These are a fantastic light tackle spin reel. And of course, you're going to need a rod to put that reel on. And Shimano have come to the party with one of their beautiful Ascenza 2 to 4 kilo, 6'9" one-piece spin rods. These things are a gem, and they match up really well with the Miravel 2500. You'll need some line to go on your reel, and Shimano have kicked in some 6-pound Kairiki 8+ braid. This is the stuff that I use in my day-to-day finesse fishing. Really good line. 150 metres there, fill the reel up and you're in business. But it doesn't end there, because my good friends at Mako Eyewear have thrown in a pair of their superlative polarised sunglasses. I've been wearing Makos for 15 years now, and I wouldn't go out fishing without a pair of these. They are just the best fishing sunnies that I've ever used. You can read all about the details of these items in the accompanying post and description. So, how do you go in the running to win one of these 4 packages? Well, you simply sign up now and pre-order your copy of Starlo's Secrets to Fishing Sydney Harbour, which, as I said, will drop at the beginning of December 2025. By being an early bird and getting in now, you save 50%, half price, on the finished resource, and you go in the list for these 4 amazing draws on these prize packages. And if you get in early enough, you'll be in that draw for all 4, because the only names we're going to take out are the ones that have already won a prize. It's a pretty good offer. If you're not convinced yet, read the details. I think you'll find that it's an offer you just can't let go. It is worth noting that it is only available to New South Wales residents, although when the course goes live in December, it'll be available to everyone. But at that $39 price. If you get in now, you're only going to pay $19.50, and you're going to get a ticket in this amazing prize draw. Seriously, I just can't believe how good the value is. I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of the year fishing in the harbour and gathering all the content that'll go into the final package of videos and the ebook accompanying it. I've already had some great fishing on the harbour in the last couple of months, and you'll see some of the YouTube episodes on that drop over coming weeks and months. I'm really excited about this Sydney Harbour project, and I hope you are too. The harbour is an amazing recreational fishing resource. A lot of people take advantage of it. A lot of people really enjoy fishing in it, but a lot of them could improve their catches and their enjoyment of the whole process if they just knew a bit more about how to find and catch fish out on the harbour. And that is what I'm going to teach you. I hope you'll get on board as an early bird. I look forward to seeing you in there. I look forward to maybe pulling your name out of the lucky draw for one of those 4 prize packs. Your odds are pretty good. So I wouldn't waste any time. I'd get in now, and then you'll be in there for all 4 draws. If you wait a couple of months, you'll only be in for 3, and then 2, and then 1, as we count down towards the end of November, and then the launch of the product at its full price in early December. So just to briefly recap, if you fish in, on or around Sydney Harbour and you want to improve your strike rate, you really need to jump onto my online course, video and ebook package that drops in early December 2025. Grab it now and you'll not only save 50% off the full price, but you'll also go in the running to win one of 4 incredible prize packs featuring a Shimano Ascenza rod, a pair of Mako polarized sunnies, a spool of Kairiki braid, and a beautiful Shimano 2500 Miravel spin reel. So what are you waiting for? Anyway, until next time, this is Starlo wishing you tight lines and get onto that early bird offer. It's a ripper.